First position again. No Baron this time, no Tessia, so we might have a fun game. Very combat-oriented technologies, very Rhombur technologies, but the Imperium Row tells a different story. Now, this is more deck-building BG type stuff. I think... Okay, so those two players, I think these are the two leaders that are the most inclined towards these, right? Rhombur's good with the techs, Leto is good with the row, and especially the troop transports. I would like to play Paul. Wouldn't mind playing Ilbon. But Leto being in the game, I think we're better off playing Paul. Laser's okay, but... I mean, she's good with the flagship, but the rest of it's kind of meh. There's a lot of deck building going on. Maybe I shouldn't play Paul. But we're revealing first, so we're likely to get these good cards. So let's play Paul. Okay, it's like a pretty mid-combat. 5 persuasion. Reconnaissance on top. Let's do smuggling. Draw a card. Seek allies on top. Okay. And then we'll play our diplomacy second action to whatever the best available space is. Although, you know, we could go tech negotiation, pick up Trusayer and G manipulation. That seems really strong. Like, potentially stronger than having the faction. And nobody's done early reveal on this row, so it's pretty safe that I can get that. Okay, so we can Hardy, which I don't really love, but it does. I mean, Hardy would give us Swordmaster next round almost certainly. Hardy would give us Swordmaster almost certainly next round, because we smuggle down, we take 5 Solari, we go to 6, and then next round we draw the Seek Allies, and we have a dagger in hand. But we can only pick up one of the 2 cards if we do it that way. But we also get a faction bump, and that's probably more important. So let's do that. We have a dagger in hand. So I'm tempted to do just 3 troops. But we get a troop from winning, so I think we go to 4. Of the 2, I like the G manipulation a little bit better. Because if we can get the other BG cards, the spice that it gives us is just incredibly powerful. And this is not a high priority card, so there's a good chance we get the Initiate. Oh gosh. Okay. I didn't think he would do that. If he has daggers in hand, more than one, then... Well, if he has one, we're in trouble too, honestly. If he has one, he ties us and we still don't get what we want. And I don't think he would do that if he didn't have one in hand, so that's just kind of unfortunate, I think. And he also has an intrigue card, so we probably just lose this. Wow, okay, we would have done a lot better going to tech negotiation, I guess. Initiate goes... Ouch. Okay, well... He has one. Oh my gosh. That sucks. I get 2 spice instead, which isn't that useful. Like, these techs don't have any any immediate benefit at all. That's really unfortunate. The Truthsayer is still there, though. But yeah, this is pretty bad. Convincing on top. Rhombur really screwed me there. And I don't really see what he got out of it, to be honest. Maybe because I'm a YouTuber, he's like, hey, I'm gonna annoy him for the video. Or maybe he thinks I'm a better player than I am. Because putting that many troops in just hurt him. It didn't give him anything extra. He could have gotten 2 spice without doing that. And have had more troops for future combats. So I don't really know what to think about that. We can selective, but doesn't make any sense. I guess we wealth on the theory that we're going to get smuggling again at some point. At least now I see why he wanted the spice. I want Arakeen if I can get it. They're not participating, so it's an easy second place. Troop transports is going to be really good for Leto. Okay, so we G manipulation to Arakeen. Trash the dagger out of our hand. We deploy 1 troop for an intrigue and a spice. Then we draw the convincing to get back up to 5. Preference here is Truthsayer. It's not going to last, though. Maybe it'll last. Who knows? I don't think it will. Yeah, no chance. I mean, that's what the power play is for. We just hope we get a better card than power play. Okay. Maybe they're all just like... I don't know why they're not taking the Truthsayer. There we go. That is what I want. That also would have been better than power play. Damn. Okay, well these are the cards I want now. Might be worth going to Selective Breeding to get them too. Charisma. I actually really appreciate that. The only problem is the power play trashes itself, so like, if we go with the Shai-Hulud, we're going to end up over-trashing. Yeah, okay. So Rhombur's going to get first Swordmaster. I should be able to get second Swordmaster, I think. We want to play Signet Ring plus Diplomacy here. If we play Diplomacy first... We might be able to get power play on fold space. Do selective. Trash the Dune out of discard, or trash the dagger out of hand. Let's trash a dagger out of hand. And what else are we going to use the spice for? I guess we could go Signet Ring, Imperial Basin, Conspire, but then we're probably not getting a good card. So let's do this. Well, Conspire's just generally good, right? Okay, yeah, we're gonna get what we want. We may end up with an over-trashing situation, though. Problem is, if I deploy here, there's a chance I don't get anything at all. Signet Ring means we don't have to play the Charisma. Oh shoot, if Leto wins this, he does snipe Swordmaster for me. So I think we go to Carthag and try to see if we can beat him in the combat. We can't. Okay. Well, there's nothing I can do about this now. I mean, power play on top. We could put one in, but then Rhombur has the possibility of kind of running us over. Esmar might be better than Shai-Hulud. He gives me faction bumps. Well, I guess that's what I get for not deploying. Good turn for Rhombur. Shuttle Fleet is interesting. Shai-Hulud. 9-card deck. We don't have Swordmaster value, but we have a different kind of value, I guess. I sure hope Ilbon's got something here. He does not. Oh, man. That's a bummer. I should have put a troop in. I didn't know what Rhombur was going to do. If Arakeen was available, it would have been a big mistake. There's a Shai-Hulud immediately. Problem is we don't have anything to trash. Let's do this while it's still available. Now we can conspire at least and get our Swordmaster next round. Charisma might get us Esmar. Or is it better to go to a combat space? I don't think so. We have the finesse if we really need it. And we're getting an intrigue from the spot. We don't have any daggers, so refocus won't do anything. We also could just pick up a bunch of liaisons, given that I think maybe it would have been better for me to go Fold Space, get Interstellar next round. I don't know. If we refocus, we're guaranteed to draw some Persuasion, which means that if we're looking to get Esmar, we don't have to play the Charisma, which I think is probably better. We're going to end up tying for 1 spice here. Not good. Not good. Honestly, I would probably use Finesse to get something rather than nothing. Switch out an Intrigue card. Or we can use Finesse on Emperor to get a spice, or to get a bunch of troops out of nowhere. So that could be good as well. Refocus. Pick up Esmar. Okay. That going to Ilbon is pretty bad. But at this point, I'm not even going to get an Intrigue card, so I don't know, man. Next hand is Convincing Diplomacy Signet Ring. We're down to an 8-card deck. Oh. Can I get Mom? I think I probably can with Charisma. And 3 troops down the drain. I'm not good at combats. Things are starting to look pretty good for Ilbon here. So we shouldn't go for our Swordmaster first. Convincing on top. Esmar in hand. I don't need to trash with Shai Halud yet. Just pick up some water, maybe. What increases our odds of getting Jessica? We need to end at 5. If we Esmar here, we get to draw a card and get a guild bump. It's honestly not horrible. Ilbon doesn't have an Intrigue card, so he's not going to steal Swordmaster from me. Put 1 in. The good news is, Ilbon going to Hardy means that he's spending his water. It's bad for his Sayadina. Ilbon might beat me to Jessica. I'm not sure. He's got 7 Solari, so he's probably going to go Mentat. We can always early reveal if he does, right? If he Mentats, I think we early reveal. If he high councils, we early reveal. If he does anything else, then we keep playing. We're one bump away from a point on every single faction. So our position is better than it looks. What's he got in hand? No idea. Does he have liaisons? He has Sayadina. He has 1 liaison. Gunthopter. Initiate. I don't think he has 7. I really don't. It's possible with 3 cards in hand, but I don't think it's likely. Like, the Gunthopter has no persuasion. When did he get a Gunthopter? Or, not that, with a Guild Ambassador. So he has 1 liaison. I mean, it's hypothetically possible if he has Sidina in his hand with the liaison. Could trash Esmar with Shai-Hulud. I don't know if I want to do that or not. I guess I can't now. Play Diplomacy. Still suits, probably. Unfortunately, Shai-Hulud's not going to do anything in this hand. Wow, 6 points from Leto. Troop transports on a shuttle fleet. Yeah, he's only got 5. Oh, Rhombur, no! Oh, Rhombur with the early reveal. Bastard, dude, keeps blocking me. Okay. I have to admit I didn't see that coming. Well, that's pretty rough for me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Leto's just destroying us. Okay, well... Liaison. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's rest of the row sucks. Save this for SMF at this point. He's going to win the combat, too, because he's got probably combat juice. Wow. This is crazy. He's going to get his troop transports again off of that. Bribery is not that useful. I guess bribery and finesse mean that I can try to steal one of Leto's alliances. But he's got like 3, almost. Okay, there goes my troop again. Oh, God. At least now Shai Hulud reveals for something good. Because we have the liaison. I think we really got screwed by missing Jessica there. At least we can hit Mentat now. We've got to have a plan to stop Leto. This is crazy. Shame I don't have my diplomacy, or I would be taking advantage of that. Oh. Yeah, this is over. Well, I guess I have to steal Emperor. Where do we go now? We go to a city or a spice space, so probably here. And then we finesse. I hate to do this. We finesse down Fremen and up Emperor. It cost me 2 intrigue cards to do that. We don't have to play Shai Hulud. We've got 5 daggers on reveal with it. That was painful, though. That cost me 2 Solari and a bump on Fremen. And Leto could just steal it back. Well, now I have my diplomacy, so if he doesn't get rid of his intrigue cards, I'm definitely stealing. Problem is, if Leto wins this combat, he probably just takes the alliance back, so really can't let that happen. So maybe I shouldn't steal from Rhombur. If I don't, then Leto might, so I think I have to. Still pretty bad cards, honestly. This wouldn't have helped him win the combat. Just would have been nice for him if he did. Problem is, Leto has Spice, which means he can use Spice intrigue cards to win the combat, and Rhombur doesn't. Good. We need Rhombur to fight. Now he's giving it up. Oh no. That's really bad. And he's just gonna go up on Emperor again. Yeah, okay, well. If I mobilize 2 in, plus reveal 5, it's not enough. I can't do it. Like, none of these are combat cards. I'll take a Guild Bankers. Just kidding. Leto will get that too. Yeah, he'll get that too. I mean, maybe Rhombur has the intrigues, but I don't think so. Not if he was using Strong Arm. It was so expensive for me to do to then not get that alliance. At least I have the rapid mobilization. That might come in handy here. Okay, Signet Ring, and we have Diplomacy on top. Would have liked that Mintac. This first action of the game, I got that shipping bump, but I've never used it. It's really sad. And he's not going to let me get Interstellar, so I'm not going to use it, I don't think. I guess I could do, like... Nobody has 6, so I could go, like, Imperial Basin Highliner. It's a little awkward, but I could do it. I don't think I need Highliner. I've got the mobilization. Oh, gosh. No way, dude. Okay, you know what? We use smuggling to get to 6 spice, I guess. With Signet Ring. There's no way I'm letting this guy use his troop transports again. I hate that I'm the person that has to fall on the sword for this, but I am. Okay. Shai-Lut on top. What are the odds that if we do go Highliner, if we can get Research Station? It'd be really great. Leto, the problem is Leto has the guild bankers, so he's gonna get an SMF. So like, I just don't know what we do to stop this dude. You know, he's gonna get to 9, probably. He might not have the guild bankers in hand, but he's got a high council seat. So you know, come on. Can buy a flagship, but don't have enough Solari to use it. It's worth considering, though. I mean, let's just get the Sadokar Legion off. Then we have enough spice for diplomacy next round. Or no, we wouldn't, because so yeah, he definitely gets the SMF. Yeah, this is pretty rough. And we can't take diplomacy to Fremen. Oh, God. This is better because Rhombur has 2 water, so the time that it takes us to go to Highliner, he probably goes to Research Station before we do. The flagship's a point, and it's probably 4 more troops next round. Detonation devices is interesting. Rhombur can't get them, but he probably wants them, given these guys 2 dreads. So I don't see a way that we can get an SMF while playing our diplomacy or our recon here. So I think we just have to early reveal. Because Arakeen draws us into Shai-Lut, which isn't boosted by the liaison. I think that these guys just let him get Interstellar too much. I'm sitting behind him, so I can't block him from Interstellar. But, you know, these 2 can. And they have enough influence with the guild to do it, too. I guess they've just had other priorities. So this takes us to 12. Is 12 enough to win the combat? It probably isn't. Depends on what Ilban does with his last action. We get Arakeen to try to increase our odds of winning the combat. Okay, we couldn't do that. We could give up on the SMF and say, hey, the game goes another round. We'll use the charisma next round. Go to Carthag and try to try to win the combat that way. That might be better, honestly. Because I think if the game goes another round next round, we don't get an SMF that round anyway. So, okay, well, so much for that. Both of our cities just got blocked. We could do the same thing, but worse, at secrets. Yeah, whatever. Terrible. Terrible card. Okay, let's see what the combat looks like, though. At least we're buying ourselves time. I think we have a shot at it, honestly. Just depends on what Ilbon's intrigue card is. And what Rhombur does here. Because Rhombur's got 2, and he's only 1 behind Ilbon. If we could get the 2 the victor off, it would be awesome. Also, we deny the spice to Leto. Invasion ships. Yeah, okay, so we don't win this one. Bummer. We just use this next round, I guess. But we have to hope that Leto doesn't steal from us. It's all kinds of messed up. Worst of both worlds. Now we're at 4 intrigues. Oh, he's got... Of course he does. I could mobilize for intrigues. It doesn't seem very good. The problem is, who knows what Leto does with that spice. Just seems like such a bad use of this card. Can use in the shadows to go up on Fremen. Wow, this sucks. Okay. We have to hope it goes another round. I mean, Leto's got 3 basically unstealable alliances. What is this garbage? This garbage in the row. No staged incident from Leto. Poor Rhombur. Oh yeah, Leto's gonna get her Stellar again next round too, so that's kind of fun. But she shouldn't have even gotten this round. Rhombur should have tried to stop him, but he didn't. Oh, economic supremacy, no! Oh my god. Okay. Like, we need our Solari for the flagship. We can't afford to do that, probably. He doesn't have yellow in his hand. Okay. So we open with Shai Halud. Wait, we don't have a bump on there. This is all kinds of awkward. I don't think we can use to the victor to get the point. I think we just lose here for like the hard. We like hard lose here. We got screwed up early with what Rhombur was doing in the combat, like the first round, and then we got screwed again when Rhombur early revealed for Jessica. Rhombur's been working harder to stop me than he has to stop Leto. But apparently Leto's a big fan, so I'll definitely upload this. But even if I win like 3 points from the combat, I still don't even come close. There's just nothing here. Kind of needed Arakeen. It's unfortunate. Might as well pop the Charisma. This is the last round. Sleeper must awaken, maybe. So might be worth blocking him on smuggling, but honestly, he's won the game. There's no point in blocking him anymore at this point. And he's got practically every alliance, so what does the faction bump do for him? Like, nothing. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I can go tech negotiation and... Well, let's pop the Charisma. I needed to draw back into diplomacy so I could hit wealth. I can't do that. So I don't know what to do at this point. Maybe an intrigue card will save me. Guild authorization, that is nothing. Bummer. You get 1 point from this combat. It's so bad. Oh my god. Can he steal an alliance from Leto? I don't think he can. It's such a bummer that I had to wait for the 1 point combat to use my rapid mobilization. We'll see if Rhombur, who between me and Rhombur makes last place. He certainly worked pretty hard to sink me. But maybe I think I maybe messed up early when I didn't go tech negotiation too. Like, when I went Hardy Warriors, I knew there was a chance. I knew there was a chance that he would do that, and he did. It wasn't a productive play, but that doesn't matter. Like, people make bad plays sometimes. You have to be prepared for it, and I wasn't, so that's probably my fault. I mean, hypothetically, it's possible that Leto doesn't have an SMF here, and the game goes on longer, but I just don't think that's going to happen. What are the odds I can steal the Selected Breeding Alliance from Leto if the game goes another round? Probably not high. I don't have any spice. I guess I use To the Victor. Again, I think this is all academic. I think the game ends this round. Doesn't have the SMF. You got an entry card, man? I don't want to keep playing this crap. Apparently not. Oh, troop transports gets him his point. Well, that's a bummer. Doesn't look like Rhombur tried very hard to prevent it. Does Rhombur have an SMF? I beat him on Spice, or I beat him on Solari tiebreaker, but no I don't, because he's going to get third place. Well, congratulations on playing for third, Rhombur. Sorry. This is rude. I shouldn't be saying that. Like, apparently, you know, maybe he's like a fan of mine. Oh my god, you can't be serious. Okay, well, Leto was destined to win this game. I don't even know what to say. Like, I actually did come ahead of Rhombur because of Leto's crazy turnaround. I think that was pretty rough, man. Yeah, GG.